So we're going to do a chatty video today because I haven't done one in a while. And if you're wondering why you haven't been seeing my face in videos for a while, it's because I got my lip pierced. I had a fat lip for a while, and I hid the fat lip from you guys, basically, is what I did. But it's all good now, except for the fact that I punched myself in the lip piercing while driving. Anyways, this is gonna be like a one-shot take, one try, one go, no editing, no filtering. I don't have time for that today, I don't have time for that this week, I don't know if I have time for that next week, but it's just gonna be one quick thing and go. So a couple of weeks ago, you may have noticed I posted a speed art video, and if you didn't see it, there's gonna be a link down in the description. You can click somewhere around here, and I'll put a little annotation, and it'll just say speed art. I'll do one of those bubble ones. I think. I'll try. I'm not going to promise anything, because I'm really bad at those. And it should open you up to another window so you can watch it. You can pause and watch it. You can turn the volume off on that one and watch this one. You can watch both of them at the same time and try to hear me over the music. I don't know. You can do something. But anyways, so I just thought that some of you might have been wondering why I posted a speed art video on my beauty and lifestyle channel, not my vlogging channel per se. So I thought I would explain. Just very briefly, not going to get into too much detail. Basically, long story short, when I was in middle school, I was bullied very badly. I looked for something to get rid of the pain. I became addicted to self-harm. So, fast forward to the transition going to high school. You get that big physical so that you can do sports and stuff. The pediatrician saw the cuts on me, and I got sent to therapy. The first therapist I had for all of 2 sessions, because the first one, my mom was like, warning, she's not going to talk to you because she doesn't know you, and she probably won't like you. And so she put me on suicide watch because I wouldn't talk to her. And I was like, no, you're dumb. Clearly I have trust issues, and I'm not just going to tell you all my deep, dark secrets in one meeting in a very awkward room at the clinic. Like, not even in your office, but we were in a room at the clinic. And it was, like, one of those rooms with all those murals of animals that they send little kids into. It wasn't a comfortable situation. So I got another therapist. So therapist number 2 I had for about a year, from the summer before freshman year all the way through freshman year to the beginning of the summer, I believe. She decided she was going to go back to college, further her psychology degree into the criminal justice field side of things, and so she went back off to college. She referred me to another therapist who majored in art therapy. So every year for the next 3 years, because I was only in high school for 3 years, and then I stayed in therapy until partway through beauty school. But anyways, every year for the next 3 years, we started the year off, which I think was like in June or July, because that's when I started with the therapist, by having me draw 3 pictures. A picture of a tree, a picture of a house, and a picture of myself. And these were meant to represent my view on the world, my family, and myself. And the only one that really ever stayed very negative was the picture of myself, which is also part of the reason I decided to go to beauty school, and I decided to go towards the beauty lifestyle route of YouTube, because I still have trouble looking in the mirror and thinking that I look really nice, and I know that a lot of people struggle with it. So I want people to watch me and my journey and trying to do different things, change my hair, change my makeup, whatever I do, outfits, what I wear, and just trying to find what things I like about myself. Anyways, still not really on topic, but so that's what happened. So we didn't start fully in art therapy. We started off more therapy, and then we slowly, progressively integrated more and more art into it, and we also did some very funny pranks on our coworkers, which is another story altogether. But yeah, so eventually it became a lot of doing art during therapy. So now whenever I'm really stressed out or not in a good mood, not happy, not feeling well, or when I'm having trouble with my anxiety, I tend to find a picture and get some paper and a pencil and a ruler and grit it up and draw it down and moving on. I don't think that made sense. Anyways, when I get really emotionally unstable, I draw. So when I posted that video, I wasn't necessarily in the greatest mental state, but I was like, I need to video out. I need to not start this, because if I start not posting now, I know it's going to turn into this big thing where I'm not going to post for weeks because I'm going to feel like crap because I didn't post for 1 week. So that was what that was. That was me just getting content out to you guys, whether it made sense to you or not at the time. I know it probably didn't, and so that's why this week we're talking about it. And I explained why I did it, what it does for me, and that kind of thing. And I was going to do it last week, but my dad had a midlife crisis that was way more interesting probably for all of you to film. You probably don't really care that I went to therapy, or, I mean, that I draw to help with my mental state of mind. So anyways, that's this week's video. One shot, one take, and I think that was pretty quick, pretty fast. I'm not rambling too badly for once, except now I am. Anyways, I will see you guys next week, and we'll be doing some stuff with my face in the video. Now that my lip's not fat, although it might be fat because I accidentally put into my lip piercing. Bye guys!